Warren Sapp, I love him to death. He said I was the snitch on the Bountygate thing in New Orleans or whatever.
Yeah.
From his source. They found out who the person was, obviously. I mean, it is what it is. You know, he was in the NFL Network at the time.
Yeah.
If it helps his brand, whatever.
But no, don't help your brand. But don't help your brand by hurting, by crapping on somebody else and standing on somebody else.
That's not true, of course.
Right.
You're, you know, it is what it is, man. We live in a weird world about people want to be
clicks,
exposed.
likes, mentions.
It's what it is. Yeah, exactly. Hashtag.
Yeah.
Hashtag bullshit.
Bountygate, that was a big thing. Sean Payton gets suspended for a year. Greg Williams gets suspended for a year. Some players lose games, lose game checks. Did you explain to people at home that doesn't understand what Bountygate was? Bountygate was what?
Bountygate, what I know is every team I've been on, even in college, we used to put a pool, a hat together and put money in who would get the biggest hit on special teams.
Yes.
Who gets the biggest hit on defense, who scores a touchdown or whatever. Through every team I ever played with, there's been money involved to do better.
I agree.
So by the way, you're getting paid money to do better, right?
Yes.
So you're already programmed. The more money you get paid, the more you got to do better, right?
Yes.
So why do you not put a pool of a hat with money in? Perfect, great. So Bountygate is the same thing.
Yes.
If you could knock someone out.
Cause a fumble.
Cause a fumble, get an interception or touchdown.
Fumble recovery.
I'm not on defense, but I'd be in those rooms. I say, here, I put up $5,000 of my own money.
Yeah.
I don't need to be part of this, but here, I'll make it fun.
Yes.
And it seemed like the teams that I've been that did that succeeded.
Yes.
Go figure.
Yeah.
These guys are making millions of dollars, but if you show $5,000 like this in the face, it changes.
It's amazing.
I've seen players lose card games on fucking plane rides. They don't even want to play the game because they're so bitter. They're so bitter. You know what I'm saying?
They lose 50, 100 grand playing cards.
They got set.
Yes.
Before the game. This is on a
Mike kind of banned games for us because
Right?
because you lose 50, 100 grand, you're not thinking about the game.
No.
You're thinking about the money that
getting
you
that money
lost.
back. So if you reverse that and put that money up before the game, playing for the game, only for the game, what do
Yes.
you think happens? It's better. You
Right.
know, it magnified. And I didn't think that was even illegal. I don't even know the real charges or anything. I mean, we did every team. I think it was something else, right? That's what they got in trouble for.
Yes.
Something else.
You mentioned earlier that you and Warren Sapp, and I was surprised at Sapp because you played at the U, and normally guys from the U or guys from a university that from that university, they're normally very close to
fraternity.
they're fraternity. That's the word, fraternity. Were you surprised that Warren said the snitch in this situation to Jeremy Shockey?
I wouldn't have been surprised because I know Warren and I know the situation he's in. But to triple and double and triple it up,
He doubled
after I
down,
text
he
you, I
doubled
go,
down.
listen, this is not going to work out good for you.
Right.
And I don't think he was on the NFL Network long after, like after you lose credibility like that, you know,
Right.
or something. So I was upset and I had hard feelings the first couple of years. I'd see him down at UM campus, whatever, I didn't say anything. But now it's water under the bridge, man.
Did he apologize?
He hasn't not apologized. And I don't ask an apology from Warren. Warren's Warren.
Yeah.
People,
I know
when I
Warren
say that,
very well,
Warren's
but
Warren.
No, yeah.
Warren's Warren,
Yeah.
and that's just how it is. I'm not looking for an apology, you know.
Yeah.
Warren's Warren.
But, I mean, to say like, oh, you told, what were you going to tell? You weren't in the defensive meeting room. You weren't there with Greg Williams. So how would you know, as an offensive player, what was talked about in the defensive room when you're never in there? Like you said, you're like, okay, guys, I give $2,500 for a fumble recovery.
Yep.
I'll give $2,500 for a big hit. And we're not saying injure the guy for a big hit.
I know. And listen, the guy that was kind of around this was John Vilma, and we did this in college
Yes.
together. I'm on the offensive side, he's on defense. He goes, Jeremy, I need $1,500 in college to put in a hat. Not from me, but from the whole offense. So I had to go and get the money and then put it in a hat. He would do the defense, and that would be the defensive part.
Right.
So same thing happened in the NFL. So this is exactly what happened.
Yes.
And I don't know. I just feel I still get flack from it sometimes when I went to New Orleans a year ago, and there people are calling me snitches on the sidelines. I'm thinking in my mind, I wish they would understand the truth here. A reputation. I worked forever, and then Sapp said that and kind of killed it and put it down.
Right.
That's probably the reason why you said earlier why I didn't want to be in the spotlight after that. That was after I retired. I'm like, I'm
done.
being this. I don't need to defend myself again.
Because I can honestly say, Shock,
Defend that
I
self.
haven't seen you out anywhere, maybe in 10, 15 years.
No, I haven't. I don't really. I don't do it. I don't know, man. To me, the that hurt or whatever. But Warren and I are completely good. I'd rather keep myself out of the public view. I don't know. My life's private, so I don't know. I don't need this. Listen, you'd be the same way if you played in New York. His ass wouldn't be he'd be like, I ain't had this. I had enough of media in the interviews.
You'd definitely be bottled up. You definitely be more reserved, because when everybody is prying and trying to, and you got people following you, and you know, I remember when I was in the airport and the guy was filming me for purchasing a dog. I get that, and I'm like, bro, is it really? I couldn't.
Tiki Barber had a show on Fox and Friends while he was playing. He had a show on every NBC. I mean, this guy was already doing TV before. Strahan was going through whatever, and like a champion came. I mean, look at him. It's just, you got to have that, man. You got to have that drive, and you guys have it. Like, you guys, what I respect about you is you tell the truth. You don't like, you know, a lot of guys sugarcoat a lot, you know, and you know, you don't put it extreme like Stephen A.
Yeah.
Put it extreme like there's no extreme, there's no down here. You like sugar, you put it how it is.
And I think,
I love that.
And
honesty.
You know what, Sean? And this is what I tell guys. If you play good, I'm going to say you play good.
Yeah.
If you don't play good.
We all play bad. We all play good.
Yes.
So take criticism.
Yeah.
It's easy.
But
it's
guys,
corrective. It's easy.
I can say a guy played great for 7 straight years. But the moment I say that he played bad,
boom,
I'm a hater.
I don't know.
So what was I when I was saying the 7 years that you played great? What was I then?
He didn't hear that.
No, exactly.
That's the problem. And that's like I said about New York. You're all, but it's only the minute things that they actually write about that or whatever, you know. The media is, you know, you control it now. You can do whatever. You have your own podcast, which is great. So you can see. So, but the media is always seen to sell papers, and that's
because whoever has the pen and the microphone is going to have the last say
every time. Every time.
You do have to understand that.
Yeah.
Whoever has the pen and the microphone has the last say. It's kind of like the hunter and the lion.
Absolutely.
Until the lion gets thumbs, the hunter's always going to be the hero because he gets to write the story.
There you go. Can't be, you know, can't be jury, judge, and executioner here.
Exactly.
But they are, and that's all right.
You also got an opportunity to play with Cam.
Yeah.
What was the play? Because you played with Cam his rookie year.
Cam, awesome guy. I remember I didn't really even want to play anymore, and Drew Rosenhaus was like, oh, they're going to pay you this. Okay, all right, I'll go.
I'll play.
And then the lockout happened, and I'm there, and I guess
that was 2011, Cam's rookie year.
And then all of a sudden, you know, they got Greg Olson to come to Chicago. It was great. I actually called my agent. I'm like, you sure I want to be here? Because they just got Greg in the trade. I was on the plane. I heard it. He goes, no, you're going to be great. Coach Shazinski was my tight end coach at the University of Miami, Chud. So it was good. Ron Rivera's a great man, great guy. So I was like, you know, give it a try or whatever. But I get there. Shannon, I ain't lie to you. I've been through a lot of training camps on every level. This lockout put me down 13 days because they couldn't practice for 13 days. I didn't have a toenail on my toe. They couldn't practice. They couldn't do anything. I was doing scout team. I was doing everything. I mean, you name it. There was only 2 tight ends. I was 1. Isn't that crazy? I mean, they were just watching us on the sidelines like this because they couldn't practice because some kind of like CBA dispute. I'm like, man, why? You know, but it was cool, man. Playing with Cam, an amazing competitor, man. He was to be that big, and Coach Chud put those plays in like it was like I was playing tackle.
RPO,
It was amazing.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party because you know we like to do something before 2 something.